Well, we're checking in with Big Brothers Big Sisters, and now that the school year is starting in our area, we're going to learn more about the school program and how bigs are helping and how adults can help too. Joining us today, Program Director Leann Pryor. Thanks for coming today.
Hi, thanks for having me, Holly.
All right, so refresh people's memories. When we talk about school programs, this is a really cool mentor relationship, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's a win-win for both the littles of the program and the bigs in our program. So what we do, and every school is a little different, but we generally take elementary and middle school kids, and they become our little brothers and little sisters, and then we pair them one-to-one with a high school student. And so they create a one-to-one mentoring relationship between the two of them. They see each other every week, consistent, and we do, it's supervised and facilitated by our match support specialists, and we provide activities and different learning opportunities. And of course, we also bond over board games. So.
I bet you do. So how many schools are you in for this?
Well, we are in a 3-county area, so between Putnam, Hardin, and Allen counties, we're in 17 schools.
That's
so
pretty good.
that is pretty amazing explosion.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's so needed. These kids, especially after the COVID, they're still recovering from that, and to know that they have that social emotional support from a big person that they can come see, that's there just for them every single week, has really helped not only encourage them to go to school, but we have seen an increase in their confidence, some increase in grades and homework and all that kind of stuff. So it really has benefited the littles.
And I mean, you can see it when you're there at the schools, I'm sure, but you also have other proof. I mean, you've got the littles saying that this has been important to them. You've got bigs, you got principals. So tell us about some of the feedback that you have heard.
Right. So one of the principals took me aside and said how important this program has been for one of their students. It's a student that's really difficult to keep in school, and since she's been in this program, she's been so excited for to be able to see her big sister, that without that, she may not have been able to come to school as regularly as she has, but she's definitely been there. Her attendance has greatly improved because of that.
Well, and some of the high school kids too, I mean, they're learning some key things that's going to take them into adulthood for sure.
That's right. So we always have to remember that we are the ones, as the facilitators, kind of mentoring the mentors. So a lot of these high schoolers haven't been in this kind of a leadership role before. So they learn a lot about themselves. They learn a lot about the responsibility it takes to be a mentor, and just to know that somebody's counting on them. It's been a real eye-opener and a real growth experience for them as well.
Okay, so sometimes adults still can help in the program when it comes to the school-based, right? So tell us about that opportunity.
Well, we do have another program besides the school-based. We have the community-based program, and that's traditionally where we would take an adult mentor and match them with a youth in the community, and they would go do things based on their schedules, and in the evenings and on weekends. But sometimes that just doesn't quite fit in their schedules, but maybe they would have some time during lunch. So that's something that I wanted to make sure people knew, that was also available. We have something called a School-Based Plus program, and that is with an adult that we would coordinate with the school to have some time once a week for an hour or a school period to be with their little. And then they would also have the opportunity to do things otherwise. But that kind of sometimes works better in people's schedules.
Right, yeah. Sounds like a good start. Well, thank you very much for coming today. It's good to hear about these programs.
Yes, it's exciting.
All right, don't go away. We'll take a look at the weather forecast next.